Hello, I'm Commander L, and this is Mountain Blade Warband. We are playing the Florist Expanded mod, which adds a lot to the game. It adds new animations, new features, and overall it makes the game a much better experience. It also includes the Freelancer and Diplomacy mini-mods. Freelancer allows you to recruit yourself into the Lord's personal army, while Diplomacy allows for better diplomatic options. Overall, it's a very good bundle, and you can find it on Mod DB, Mod Download Bay. So if you've got this game or you're interested, go give it a go, and you will have a great time. So let's go start a new game. You can, of course, pick your background. I've set my background up already. I'm a male. My father was a noble that was impoverished, so he wasn't a very powerful noble. Just changing some of the troop stuffs because I don't understand the new troop tree because it's so much. And when I was a kid, my early life was spent in a nobleman's court, so learning about diplomacy and all the little wheelings and dealings. And later on in my life, I became a squire. So I worked hard to work for a knight. And the reason I'm setting out on this quest is because my father was killed and I want revenge. And I don't know who did it, but I will find out. And as you can see, I've got some stats right here. Got some power strike, some weapon master, riding, leadership. So yeah, pretty good start. Of course, I'm going to go no quitting without saving. And let's name our dude. I am thinking of Alec Trebidian. Alec Trebidian. Capital bit T. Of course, Trebidian. I am the Trebidian. So these are your stats. You've got strength, agility, intelligence, and charisma. Intelligence is probably the most useful one because it includes from trainer all the way down to persuasion. So of course it's got a lot. And I will do a run through all these. Iron Flesh, basically it gives you hit points. Power Strike makes your melee damage a bit stronger. Power Throw, of course, is the same thing but with throwing. Power Draw allows you to use better bows. Weapon Master allows you to increase this to higher numbers, and those level up as you use the sword and shield more. Then you've got your shield, which reduces the damage done by it, so people attack you and it does better defense. Athletic makes you run faster. Riding improves your ability on a horse, so that's a very great skill. Horse archery is the same thing. You're on a horse and it lowers the penalties in that. Looting is how much loot you get after each thing. So foraging allows you to scrounge for food after like during the battles, which is great if you've got a large army because you don't really have to worry about the food and keep that much. Training is probably one of my favorite ones. Basically, you train your troops even when you're not in battle, so no matter what, so you can get a new army and it will train your troops. So if you've got that to level 10, you can hire some people and sit outside of battle for a while and get them to decent fighting capacity, and that's really what you want. Tracking, I don't really use tracking because I don't understand it, but it allows you to see the paths and tracks people come by, so that's good if you're going a bandit sort of way, so you can avoid tracks and that. Tactics is also a good one, it gives you an advantage. Pathfinding makes you go faster along the map, and that's pretty good if you want to have a large party and you want to travel somewhere fast. Spotting allows you to see 10% further per skill level, so basically if you want to avoid stuff, you want that. Inventory management means you're allowed to carry more stuff, which is good if you're going to be sort of a bandit, so you can carry more loot. Wound management basically heals your party faster, which is incredibly good. Surgery means it so if people get hit, they're less likely to die, and that's what you want. If you've got some good higher up level, some good men, you don't want them to die. Yeah, that's what you want. First aid is for your heroes because you can hire companions and they're heroes and they hero stuff. Then you've got engineer, which means you can build siege equipment. Persuasion, which is obvious. Prison management, leadership, and trade. So let's chuck some points into intelligence. Of course, I'm going to go with trainer because that's one of my most useful skills you can have. And as you level up in intelligence, you get more skill points to spend. So that's good. I want to go first aid. No, surgery. Wound treatment. Then I'm going to chuck some points into my one-handed skills because my guy's going to carry a sword, and now I'm going to edit him a bit. just looking for a nice space that seems like a Dravidian. There we go, that's Mr. Dravidian. Look at that handsome mug. He's a vessel of beauty. So we're starting out now, we're about to enter the world, and after this quick battle I will show you the map. When it loads. Load, please. Yeah, it's just a bit of downtime before loading. It is a big game. So as you can see, this is my character. This is Alec Dravidian. Okay, it seems I do not have a sword. This is not good. I'm not good with these weapons. I didn't plan I must have missed something when I made my character, because I do not have the weapons I want. So I may... As you can see, I'm just fighting here. You get your shield up in defense. Oh, that's not gonna hurt. Oh, yes. Bring it. Feel my steel. Wow. As you can see, I'm not prepared for this battle, because once I get a sword, I shall be alright. As you can see on the right, bottom right, that's my health, and my shield. My shield is being damaged, and usually it will break. Better shields last longer, so that's what you want. You want to upgrade your shields. This should be horrible if I lose this battle. It'd make me look like a right Nancy. And my shield is broken, which means... But that means I can do this. If this was a polearm and carrying the shield, I didn't think it was a polearm, I thought it was only a spear. So it allows me to do that, which is good. This weapon may not be so bad after all. As you can see, these animations are pretty good. He's going to give me a quest, but I may refuse it because that's not the kind of person I want. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to talk to him. Okay, I've got to talk to him. But I'm not going to do this quest because I've got more important stuff to do. I'd like to show you guys the map. This is the map. This is where all the wheeling and dealing comes in. It's pretty big, as you can see, and we are right here near Praven. And what we're going to do is run up, go speak to King Harless, and ask if we can join his army. There is a tournament, but I am not skilled enough for that, and I don't want to lose, because that will not look good. But I'm going to go to the castle and ask Mr. the King if I can come under his army, which is good. It gives me a good amount of money, and gives me some equipment. So I've just applied for his army. As you can see, my relationship with him has gone up, but my relationship with other people have gone down. And this is good to join an army with the Florist Expander mod, because it gives you experience, training, and a bit of capital behind you. So eventually, when you leave this guy, you will actually be better off. And you can also go fight in tournaments to win money, so let's just leave and wait, and we're at his command. Hopefully his kingdom fights a war soon, because otherwise this will be a pretty boring Let's Play. Now may be a good time to show you the party stuff. This is where your men are. Like right now, I can hold 54 men, but as you can see, I probably don't have the money to hold that. I've got excellent morale. Now this is my character. You can level him up, of course. As you can see, he's pretty damn good looking. I didn't realize you could edit his face. Huh. That's something new. I did not know that. You got your inventory, which of course is where you hold all your stuff. I'm going to get rid of this and say, oh, I've got a sword already. That's brilliant. So this is what my character's arming. He's wearing pretty crappy stuff. I've got 2 shields and I may keep them because if you've got a shield on your back, it still counts as an actual shield and will defend you from behind. This is where you can check out the notes, the messages, the concepts, the characters, the locations, and the factions. So this is very good if you get given a quest to go, say, speak to someone. You can click, you go, oh, they're part of this kingdom, they're here. Then you can show it on the map, and then you go, oh, that's where it is. So that's a very good feature. This is your report, so this is your all the stuff you want for Lordy stuff. And then your camp where you can set up camps and waste time. But let's go back into Pravin and you can see all this stuff. This is all part of the freelancer mod, which is brilliant. I'm going to go to the marketplace and sell some of this stuff I don't need. So I'm getting 103 deniers, not enough to do anything, but as you can see, these ones cost a few thousand, but it's good for now. Plus, I'll be getting a little wage. I could take it out a loan, but I don't want to risk that just yet because I don't have any capital behind me. So I'm just going to serve in his army for a while. I'll pause it and edit. I'm going to edit this, and I'll join you back later. Welcome back. We are about to speak to King Harless. I skipped a few hours of play, and here we are. If I skipped forward, I mean I edited the save file until it simulated a few hours of play, and now we're about to be made a vassal, which means we'll have the right to own land. So that's pretty cool, and this is where the game really gets fun. He is. Oh, I have to swear that I pledge homage to you as rightful ruler of the kingdom of Sardia. I will remain you as loyal and devoted man until my last breath remains. And I will be by your side to fight your enemies, should you need my sword. Finally, I will uphold your lawful claims and those of your legitimate heirs. For King Harless, woo! So let's leave this building and check out our notes because we got some land. No, so check out Electrobidian. We are now the Lord of Raduna. Yes, where is it? Generally, when you first become a vassal, you get land in pretty shitty places. As you can see, I'm right on the border, so which means this land is not going to be much use for me money-wise. So I gave myself some money so I could set up. I've got a few thousand. I've got some stuff to sell. But let's go sell some of this stuff. And then see if we can invest in a business, because that's what you want. You want a business that you can invest in, because that will give you some steady income flow while your village is being burnt to the ground every other week. Or maybe I could buy some land. But let's go meet the guildmaster and see if he can help us in this problem. Good day to you, Mr. Guildmaster. I wish to buy land in this town for an enterprise. He seems to trust me, so let's check out what he can give me. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy a meal when it loses me money. An ironwork seems thing. It's gonna cost me 3,500, and I'm gonna make 136 per week, and that goes directly into my account. So that's pretty good. I may also visit the marketplace and get rid of this crap because I want a nice sword. I've got enough money for it. I will sell this stuff because it's crap, and frankly, so I got myself a nice sword. Those shoes look horrible, but what are you gonna do? So I've got a nice sword, and now I'm gonna go off to go recruit some men for my little army, and then I'll wage war. So I'm gonna head to Leodan and just get some general men, get a little army going. As you can see, there's a party over there who's also probably going off to the war. I'm just going to check my reports to know who we're fighting. Check out sovereign relations. Okay. It seems Sparta is at war with the Kajurts, which are basically the the Nords with the Nords, and with the Rodoks. I do not know everything about them, but the Kajurts are kind of like the Berserker people, I believe. So I will have to go to the village center because I haven't met him yet. So I have to go to the village center and then go and not ask the older. As you can see, it's nighttime and it's actually in a pretty cool village. Now I've just got to find the village elder, which is the most tricky part of this game. Honestly, they should make him easier to find. But he seems to be hidden away. So I just gotta peruse through town and go, oh, that may be him there. That's not the man. No, that's a hunter. Well, where is this older guy? Because I cannot find him. I really should have memorized the. Oh, that sword looks to be nice. It looks to be good. Nice sword. Sword work. Well, I seem to can't find him. This is quite embarrassing, actually. Where the hell is he? Oh, maybe because it's nighttime, they're all sleeping. Of course. Of course, that makes perfect logical sense. So I'm going to wait out the night just by holding down space. You can accelerate time. If you press control, time goes a bit faster. Now, as a lord of a fief, I can appoint people like a chamberlain to look after my affairs. The affair, this thing was added in the diplomacy mod, which is great. And I want to appoint a nobleman from the area. So all my money will get paid to him. And now it seems to be a bit earlier. So let's go into this village and talk to this elder. And it is still too late. That message must have screwed up with my sense of flow at the time. But, so we'll just wait it out. We'll just wait out the night. As you can see, I'm getting paid. My enterprise is not up and running because it takes a week, but I've got enough cash flow to keep me going. And it seems to be daytime now. Let's go speak to this elder and be like, yo, dude, need some. I am Lord Tribedian, and I need your men to join me in our holy war. Our war of. So yeah, pretty cool. And here he is. Knew he would be near the hunter. Let's dismount because we are respectful and we will not talk to someone from above. Yo, elder. He seems to be having a bad problem, and I'm going to help him defend himself. Because that's the kind of guy I am. So now I'm going to train the peasants. And training the peasants will probably give me more because the village will be friendly with me. So when I come to recruit later on, so I'm training the village. Some just wait times just going by while I'm training them, and then eventually I will test out their skills in combat. Right now. So let's see how they handle against the true lord. Two of them. This may be a bit tricky, but I am Lord Tribedian. These peasant men can't land a hand on me. You've learnt well. They learnt well. They're all good learners. But let's train them some more because we want to piss off these bandits. Because as a lord, I don't like bandits. As a lord, Lord Tribedian hates bandits, and he will not stand for them. So whenever he sees bandits, he will train people to fight them. Plus, if helping them means they'll like me more, which means I can recruit more men, so it's all tactical. Take this! And this. Field Tribedian wood. That sounded a bit right. Yes. Yes. So now we're going to train some more. Sorry about that, I was just taking the time for the recording. Because I'm trying to record for 10 minutes, I'm still new to this. So we've got a few more minutes left of this recording. Hopefully by then we'll have the bandit fight and then I'll end the episode. Yes, fight me! Fight me! Oh, yes, good. Good use of the form. Yes. Yes. Yes, good high attack. Good change of tactics. were too you weren't aggressive enough. And now the bandits have come, and let's take them out. This will be a fight to the death, men. So I'm going to order these people to stand still because they're going to get in my way. And I'll go through with my horse and thin their ranks. The horse combat is amazing. It adds your weight and your speed, so if you can actually get one hit kills if you're good with the horse. I did not plan this out, and I'm getting it. But this is good. They're all focused on me. So, now I'm telling these villagers to charge, so they will run the enemy. So I'll be on my horse and I'll be trying to thin out their ranks. And take that! Gosh, that's good. Very good. Good form. Good form, good stuff. But the bandits come. But these villagers are pretty well trained, and they're getting very good at my skill. I'll be dead, but because of my healing skills, they're just getting great. It seems being on a horse in a village is about helpful, so I'm going to dismount and take them out on foot. Fast! But since one of the mods allows me to see at the battlefield, and hopefully these can... Yep, there's still a few of them left. We can win this. But still 2 vs 2. And it seems I have lost. They're putting the villagers to ground and they're going to take me prisoner. And it seems they did not take me prisoner, which is good. But I did manage to get 3 men somehow. I did manage to recruit people, I guess. And now let's train them up to be militiamen. So that was kind of embarrassing for a first battle, but I say we end the episode here and continue in part 2.